In this video, we will show you how to set up your default selling price formula that determines the selling price of your Bonanza items. We will be setting it up for profit based on a percentage of the supplier cost. Once logged into Sku Grid, navigate to Settings. Click Marketplaces. Click Bonanza. Click the country you are selling on. Scroll down to the area that says Calculating Bonanza's Selling Price. You will see a blue button that says Switch to Wizard View, and below that will be your selling price formula. It's a very long, complex formula. Most people will not want to manually type out a formula as it's very easy to make human error. It is always best to work from within the formula wizard. Click the Switch to Wizard View button. Start by filling in the variables that you know. Vendor tax is the amount that you would like factored into your prices in the event that your supplier charges sales tax and you want to be able to cover it instead of taking a loss. Depending on the suppliers that you use, you may or may not want to factor in vendor tax, as some stores only charge sales tax in a minimum amount of states. But if you do want to factor vendor tax into your formula, enter a number here. Most sales tax ranges from 5% to 10%. In this example, we will enter 8. Keep in mind, using this example, if we enter 8, but when we purchase an item from the supplier and based on the buyer's address, the sales tax is actually 9%, it will cut into our profits, or you may end up taking a loss if you are not factoring in enough vendor tax. Remember, vendor tax is calculated based on supplier cost and not selling price. Next, we will go down and enter our fees. There is an option for PayPal/Bonanza fees percentage. Most sellers pay 2.9% for PayPal fees. Some sellers have a higher rate. Enter your PayPal fee percentage here. You can choose to add in your Bonanza fees to this amount as well. Next is PayPal/Bonanza fees dollar amount. This is the transaction fee for PayPal and Bonanza. For most people, it is 30 cents for PayPal. Type in 0.30 here. Or if you have a Bonanza transaction fee that you need to enter, you can enter that here as well. The next option for fees is selling other fees. This is where you put your Bonanza fee percentage if you have not already included it above. Bonanza has many different fee structures starting at 3.5%, and the prices go up depending on your advertising level. Check with Bonanza to make sure that you account for the correct fee percentage regardless of where you put it at in this form. Now that fees are taken care of, we can go and work on your profit margins. We're going to be working with the margin percentage field and minimum margin dollar amount fields to set a profit margin. For margin percentage, enter the amount of profit you would like to take home after your fees are taken care of. Remember that your profit margin percentage is calculated based on supplier price. For example, if you were listing an item that cost $100 at the supplier and you wanted to receive a 10% profit after fees, you'll be expecting to receive a profit of $10. Enter your desired profit margin percentage here. Minimum margin should also be filled out. Your minimum margin is the least amount of money you would like to receive as profit should a cheap item sell or an item's price drops too low. Still considering the $100 supplier item example, if you had your margin percentage set at 10, then you would be expecting a 10% profit. However, if you listed an item that was 10% at the supplier, 10% of that item would yield a $1 profit. So this is where your minimum margin will kick in to slide the selling price of your item up to give you the minimum acceptable profit. Enter your desired minimum profit margin here. Now that you've filled out everything that is necessary to create your default selling formula, you can click on Estimate Price. Enter in an example supplier cost. We'll use 100 for easy math. Click OK. Sku Grid will then show you what it will price the item to using the formula that you just created. Click OK again to close that pop-up. Once satisfied with your formula, click the Close button to close the wizard. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and save settings. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.